The first thing my dad taught me how to cook was mixed fried rice. I have nothing against chop suey or chicken chow mein, but I was lucky to grow up with my dad in the house.
Chinese food is different compared to French food, any kind of nationality food. Why is so popular? When you put all the food right in the middle, people enjoy every dish.
My dad is actually behind every dish, so if you eat here, there's a very good chance that he's personally going to cook your meal.
I remember the day I said, hey, listen, Dad, would you mind cook for me future hot bean sauce? My father said, do yourself. I have told you, I'm 4 inches tall, my father. They call him Shorty Tang. So the 1948, my father went from Sichuan to Taiwan. 1967, my father opened the Hwa Yuan Sichuan Inn.
We were here all the time when I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. When we relaunched the restaurants, we knew we were going to have 2 separate restaurant concepts. One would be this one, which was obviously high-end and beautiful, and then we wanted more of a Chinese comfort food noodle shop. The restaurants, in particular this restaurant, has kept me anchored to my Chinese heritage.
面好了没有？面还没。OK， 拿3个牛肉给我就好了。I started when young and learned a lot of things. I didn't pay attention. I hated my father because I said, my God, use my slave labor. When I was young, and during the time, during the 50s, 60s, in Taiwan, we have a little hard time in the kind of lifestyle. We have a lot of, we call it the homestyle tradition food. And today it's very popular in the world, called the 牛肉面. In Taiwan, most people believe in Buddha. They do use cow because they respect. You know, my father comes from Sichuan and they need to eat. So my father really created beef noodle soup. I remember my father was creating a lot of simple dish. I still in my mind today, still remember that. My father always said that, great chef, you need to, from a simple dish, you make it tasty.
Unfortunately, I never knew my grandfather. So he passed away before I was born, but I was lucky to have my dad.
Yeah. His first dish I really cooked with my father. My special things depends on the mood today. We sometimes say, okay, I like the potato. Then I say, let's try to cook more potato. Sometimes I like picking that, but this is for fancy food. So I'm not taste every day. Hwa Yuan Sichuan Inn, I think probably this is the only one, the last one I opened a fun Chinese dining room. It's so much work, so many details. When I decided to open this restaurant, I was semi-retired. But after we opened, I'm very happy because I found a lot of old customers, old friends. Some people say we're engaged here. A lot of people say let's have first date. When they're young, the parents bring them to come to Hwa Yuan Sichuan Inn. After we reopened, they come from everywhere.
My mom taught in Taiwan. When she moved back to the States, her friends who were Chinese, who she knew through teaching English in Taiwan, they would go every Sunday to their favorite Chinese place. And their favorite Chinese place was this place. And that's how she met my dad.
I want to let James know because we are from new immigration coming here. It's nothing easy. Today you can eat everything, you can talk everything, but the time is so different. We're hardworking and we care. It's called a family tradition. And I want to teach my kids or my nephew, anybody. I think the family value and the tradition is make we carry on.
I never had a chance to work with my dad. I feel like I'm getting to really know my dad even better now, more so than I was a kid, because you know, I'm working side by side with him and I get to spend a lot of time with him, and he's pretty strict in the kitchen, so I get a reminder of that side of him too. But that's probably been the best part of this whole thing for me, is working with him on a family project together.
I hope that this restaurant will bring them a lot of story. When the young generation coming here, a lot of memory coming. That's why making me very proud here. My age, how many years I don't know, but the one thing I want this restaurant, I hope this restaurant continue 50 years more. This is my goal.